This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
According to the story, Rapunzel was taken away from her mother by a witch immediately after her birth. The justification for this is that the girl's mother had eaten a Rapunzel from the witch's farm. However, Rapunzel grew up as a loving, beautiful girl. When she was 13 years old, the witch devised more strategic ways of hiding her from her mother. She managed it by hiding her in a high tower, with only one small hole to let in the air so that no one could reach her. Whenever the old witch visited Rapunzel, she would command Rapunzel to throw her hair down so that she could use it as a climbing rope. One day, as a prince was passing by, she heard a melodious voice coming from the tower. At first, the prince experienced some difficulty tracing where the voice was coming from. Fortunately, she succeeded when he saw the witch climbing the tower with the help of the girl's hair. Later on, the prince came back in the evening and asked Rapunzel to throw her hair down so that he could climb up to her. From that day on, Rapunzel and the prince began a new life together. Upon realizing what was going on, the witch became furious and decided to cut off Rapunzel's beautiful hair, after which she took her away to a desert. When the prince went to meet her love the next day, he could not trace the girl. He became so disappointed and immediately walked out of the tower. On his way out, he accidentally got pricked by thorns in the eyes and would only roam all over as a blind man. This continued for a long time, but one day, as he was moving around, he heard the same voice that he had heard in the tower for the first time. Again, it was Rapunzel. The only way he could show his joy was by crying. The prince was overtaken and uncontrollably wept out of joy until his blindness disappeared. Thereafter, he took Rapunzel to his empire, where they happily lived together. Rapunzel fairy tale is a folklore whose origin is Germany and is done by the Brothers Grimm. Germany, which is a federal country, is well known for its historical contributions, especially in relation to the arts. The folklore from Germany is a unique product that portrays great thinkers. This fairy tale is important to Germans' culture. This arises from the meanings it has to the family status in Germany. Although family status is almost facing extinction due to high rates of divorce, it is still a significant unit within society. According to this folktale, Germans are depicted as superstitious. The witch, Mother Gothel, commonly referred to as Godmother, is an epitome of superstition, as shown in the story. The prevalent theme in the fairy tale is love. As Rapunzel grows up, she falls in love with the prince, who becomes her only family. This is because she had been snatched by the witch from her parents and did not have any other person she could relate to. Her long hair is a symbol of a bond that links her to the outside world and from the witch's bondage. Inasmuch as this folktale is important to the Germans, it also helps me appreciate folklore from other cultural settings. Consequently, through the tale, one is able to understand Germany as a cultural group. Did you like this, the fairy tale Rapunzel sample? To get more works like this one, make sure to check out the free database of academic paper examples at ivypanda.com. You will find thousands of samples for all your study needs, without even having to register.